not given us the so-called lordship.
Focus not given.
No lordship, but they have mentioned it.
16/1/2000.
Even the
Sir, where is the notice, sir? In page number 29.
File counter affidavit, my lord.
No, why we should allow you to file counter affidavit? Can't you read this page 29? From this you point out what is the date of notice, what is the date of his reply, and how it has been considered.
Date has not been mentioned, but it has been.
Then it is not a speaking order.
Please note, petitioner is a registered contractor, and the executive engineer has invited the e-tender, and the work has to be completed within the 2 months, and the third class contractor should be have a registration. Then the petitioner has applied within the time. What has happened actually, the work certificate that has to be annexed has wrongly been annexed there. Then the petitioner raised the matter to the secretary that the executive engineer, after closing of the technical bid, they are opening and helping the other contractor by providing the data. After this, the whole dispute arises, and the executive engineer, petitioner even write the representation to the chief engineer vigilance. In the meantime, executive engineer has debarred the petitioner from taking into the participation.
You have appealed against this.
Yes, ma'am.
They have not given us the so-called lordship.
Focus not given.
No lordship, but they have mentioned it.
16/1/2000.
Even the Honorable High Court has directed. Wait, 1 minute, lordship. Even the Honorable
16/1/2023.
Annexure 8.
Annex.
29.
Page 29.
से स्पष्टीकरण पूछा गया, उस संवेदक को प्रेस विज्ञप्ति के माध्यम से भी सूचित किया गया.
They have not provided. One thing I want to say, lordship, we have come here before the Honorable Court. Honorable High Court has exempted from the debarment and remitted matter to the respondent. Executive engineer has removed my debarment. For the same action, the engineer chief has can suspend my registration. For the same action, 2 punishment has been given to me.
What 2 punishment?
One has been debarred by the executive engineer. Then I have come here to this honorable court. Honorable court set aside and remanded to the respondent. And then the executive engineer has exempted from the debarment. Then after that, the engineer chief has suspended my registration. For the same cause of action, they are taking 2 punishment to me.
No, 2 punishment is permissible. Where is the prohibition? Only 1 punishment.
Kindly see, my lord, annexure.
Sir, where is the notice, sir? In page number 29.
File counter affidavit, my lord.
No, why we should allow you to file counter affidavit? Can't you read this page 29? From this you point out what is the date of notice, what is the date of his reply, and how it has been considered.
Date has not been mentioned, but it has been.
Then it is not a speaking order. How many times litigant has to approach this court in one case? One case remand, another speaking order. If it is set aside, then again if he has to file contempt. There is no end for litigation.
Why did not you reply to the show cause notice?
No, so-called notice has not been received to me. One thing I want to point out, lordship, on 15th November 22, the meeting was been held.
What is the date of show cause notice?
There is no specific date mentioned. On 15th November, their meeting has been held and the decision has been taken to give the so-cause notice to the petitioner. No so-cause notice date has been mentioned. After that, 1 month, nearly 23/12/22, that is December, I have given you so-cause notice. I have published in the newspaper also. You have not replied. Even the so-cause notice has to be given, 15 days time has to be given. Even in the paper publication, there is a 15 days time, and it will amount to more than the 40 days. And they are taking action within that limit if they have given that.
What is the date of this page 29?
It is lordship 13/1/23.
31?
16/1/23.
Huh?
16.
2000?
23.
19 months.
What is the date of paper notification?
They have not mentioned that what is the date of
It has not been mentioned.
on which date paper.
Everything secret, privileged document.
We will file counter affidavit.
Take down engineer in chief is hereby directed to file his personal affidavit highlighting each and every dates and events in the personal affidavit. He has to apprise this court how the what is the date of issuance of notice and how such a notice was communicated to the petitioner. To that effect, material information like reaching of such notice to the petitioner, in what mode is required to be indicated in the affidavit, along with the relevant record. Release this matter after 2 weeks.